guys, and welcome to the second race of the Bahrain Grand Prix. So this one was made with a random grid, and we were lucky enough to be given second place after starting the first race in last position. And Iceman was lucky to get pole again, and as we did in the last race, we are starting on the primes as our teammate Falcon, and we had a pretty good result in the first race. If you didn't saw the first race, go check it out. We actually had a very good race with some mistakes, but it was a good race. And now going to the second race, fairly optimistic. Hopefully try not make so many mistakes as we did in the first one. But here we go, coming out of the garage for the second race in Bahrain. Let's see what awaits us. So now on the screen, Iceman with his Lotus in first, ourselves in the Williams in second, and Falcon in 12th in the last place. Also on primes, I look around. Actually, I thought there would be more people with the prime tires, but it seems I was wrong. And 5 lights, and we are off, and it's not a great start for us. We have the Lotus and the Wingsman side by side with us into the first corner. We try to make it stick, and we are in the middle of a sandwich, and Wingsman pulls it, and we got overtaken by both Mercedes and Wingsman, and the other Lotus get behind sadly, but there was nothing I could do there. And now we're just trying to keep up with this Mercedes. They were side by side by turn 4. Now coming into the, I don't know if this is chicane or not, but now into turn 8, and we overtake around the inside. Yes, we do, but Falcon gets us on the outside to turn 9 and 10. Try to brake very nicely and get a good exit, but it's not enough to try a move into the inside of turn 11. But so far a good start to the race, despite having lost 2 positions. We're still on the top 4, and we still have the chance to beat the other Mercedes that goes wide, and Falcon and I get 1 position each, and I'm trying to take out Falcon into the last corner, but I wait. It's better to overtake on the straight line, because if I overtook him on the last corner, I'll be vulnerable in this finishing line. Now trying to get into the inside of first corner, and he just brakes late, but I also brake like a little walk up there and around the outside and over the curve, and I lose my rear end with touch and almost flip the car around. Now I got a penalty that sucks, but going to wait for Falcon and let him through. Here we go, P9. What was looking like a promising race is now not looking any good at all. So we have a 10-second penalty, and we are basically at the end of the grid. Now jumping to lap 5, we managed to catch up with some guys. The Lotus there are going a bit sideways. Now breaking into turn 10, and get the corner a little bit there, but not too much. Using the DRS, but nothing that we can do on this straight. Trying to get a good exit, and we actually do, and we're around the outside of the Fiat. Can we make it stick? We're still on the outside, and he leaves the door open He doesn't even try to defend because, well, I don't know, maybe he didn't want to risk another contact. And we are up to P8, which is great so far after that time lost in the second lap. Now trying to get H Pro that sadly disconnected on the first race. Iceman does the best lap so far, and we get a very good run into the first corner, gain a few meters up H Pro, but he's still a little bit ahead. So let's try to stay around him and try to get him on the straight lines, or maybe if he does a mistake on the corner, try to overtake me in, and he does, and we try to move around the, oh Jesus, and we do a complete mess of turn 8, and I'm trying to wait for him, and we're back to P9, P10 now. This is not going well. It was a good move, and we get him on the inside of turn 10 using the RS and curves. We have the move done, but as I was saying, a sad move there. It was a good move, but sadly I locked up and there was nothing I could do left, so very bad there. More time lost, and we got actually a very good run out of turn 13. Now into the last corner, up the inside of Philip, and we have the move done pretty nicely there. No more mistakes in this lap. Fortunately for us, there was already too many mistakes. Now we are up to P5 due to the pit stops, but we take out the board there, but it's not been an easy race so far for us. And we have Philip still behind us, but jumping to lap 9, it's our pit stop lap. Going to put on the option tires. We are actually P3, but we are stopping now, and we'll probably fall for P6 or P7 if I remember well. Yeah, P6 and P7. Now we are very far behind the pack now, but still we have 4 laps to try to get as much time as we can. Now nothing happened, so we jump to lap 13. There's a fight there. Falcon did a mistake earlier and we gained that position and there's a bit of Spherovite flying there, and we're right behind these 2 cars, and we need to end him. Does a mistake. No, it was lag. I thought F1 2014 was bad, but this game also had lag, so still we get a great run out of the last corner, now side by side into the finishing line, and we actually get the Fiat before the finishing line, so it's a move done, I believe. And now we're trying to get James in this last lap. It's true that we won't gain much with it since we have that 10-second penalty, but still for the fun, and because it's always a challenge to overtake someone, and we must not give up. Even if we have like 3 penalties, we still need to fight, because we need to show ourselves that we are capable of doing actually something worth it. And now trying to get close to James to use the RS and maybe try to overtake him into the straight. Iceman wins the second race of the weekend, 2 wins in a row for him, great for him. And now we're very close to James, and he has a poor exit there, and we have a great one, and we're trying into the inside of turn 12, now up to inside to turn 13, and we get the move done in the last 2 corners. Now 1 corner left Can we maintain this 4th position? James is looking very close to us, but we're still, and we get a good exit, and we can maintain P4. Obviously the penalty will throw us down into P6, P7, and Philip has a penalty, so it's P7 for us. It's a bad result compared to the first race, but still I like my performance there. And next up is Silverstone, a track that I really enjoy, and it gives the people very good fights, so hopefully you can get another podium. And until then, I'm Pepper. Bye bye.